What's up everyone, Alessandro here and welcome to this Bitcoin price analysis. We have seen another dump last night guys, and Bitcoin is right now forming a nice potential higher low in comparison to the previous crash that we had here. So we're gonna have a look into that and why currently I am waiting for a great long opportunity. So yes, I am opening up a new long position guys. I'm sharing all my trades with you. I topped up here $1,000 and of course I'm waiting now for the good trade setup and for the ultimate buy signal that I'm seeing right now in the charts. I probably gonna a little bit front run it, but this is definitely the next trade I'm going to do. I'm going to share that with you guys, and of course some little updates on Bitcoin Hyper, Hypersui and Pepe Node as well guys. Let's have a look into them as well, why I'm currently buying into new upcoming cryptos. The links are here in the video description to upcoming cryptos and also for you Bitunix guys. This is the exchange where currently I'm trading at, because here while you're trading you have the chance also to participate on this special Halloween event where you can win different prizes like an Apple iPhone, MacBook and so on. If you're anyway trading, then join the event right now. You can easily sign up to Bitunix with the link in the video description. This is of course one of the bigger exchanges out there, and also you can directly start to trade here without KYC, nothing. You just sign up with the link in the video description. I'm gonna put it right at the top guys. You can see that Bitunix is one of the exchanges that I'm using here in the crypto space since many years already, and now I'm choosing this exchange to open up this trade because they have this special event going on, and also here you have high liquidity, high security and so on. So we're gonna have a look into that guys. If you want to participate on this special event, here on the top you see all the different events and promotions that they have right now and so on, and of course here on the landing website as well. So definitely take advantage of that if you anyway are trading, or if you are, for example, with me taking this next trade. So if you want to trade on Bitunix, just deposit some money here guys like I am doing, and as I told you, I'm probably gonna front run a little bit this move here, because I think that at the market opening today we most likely gonna see a nice push to the upside. That's why currently I'm buying in here. I'm going long with 10x leverage, because here if you want to set in a trade, then you just put here the limit order or a market order of course, and since I don't want to open up a market order, I'm just going to place the entry just below the current price, because I anyway wanted to open up at around 108k, and you can see at the moment we have completely no fees, and also the liquidation price would be at around $97,000. We can actually put it a bit more lower, maybe at 900 here. So let's see if this is working out, because the price is moving currently. Anyway, I wanted to enter more or less here at around $108,000. At the end, it doesn't really matter at what price that you're entering here if you're taking this long, because I think that the target is at least all the way up here at around 110k most likely. But we're gonna have a look into Bitcoin right now, guys. So welcome everyone. Make sure to be subscribed on this channel, guys. I keep you updated every day, whatever is going on here in the crypto space. Everything in this channel is no financial advice. If you see me trading or buying or selling different cryptos, trading Bitcoin and so on, even when I'm buying into new hyped cryptos like Bitcoin Hyper, for example, right now, I'm sharing everything with you. All links are here in the video description, of course, to new projects, to those exchanges that I'm using. But I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own research. I'm just sharing all my opinions, my analysis, my price predictions and my trades with you guys. So be subscribed. And we are missing 50 subscribers, guys, because at 50 subscribers more, we're gonna reach the magic number of 3,000 subscribers. And then, of course, we're gonna do a nice $100 giveaway for you, maybe this time here on Bitunix. So definitely sign up to Bitunix with the link in the video description, guys, and we're gonna do the next giveaway over there. So let's dive here straight into the charts, guys, and let's see if my trade is getting filled here. Actually, we're gonna start here in the 15-minute time frame, because let's just see if we have chance that my order is getting filled here. I think so, yes, probably it's getting filled during the video here. So let's get here into the 4-hour time frame. So first of all, we had this dump here, and Bitcoin is now currently getting some support at the bottom line of the Keltner channels in the 4-hour time frame. And you know that I like to do some scalp trading. So whenever I'm putting some money on some exchanges, I'm trading, usually I do some scalp trading next to my hodl portfolio. So for my hodl portfolio, I'm just DCAing every now and then into Bitcoin. And for my trading portfolio, of course, whenever I see in the immediate short term, like the 4-hour or 3-hour or daily time frame buy and sell signals, I'm going long or short, because you can of course make money in both direction wherever the market is going. And here I think that let me quickly adjust here the trade, guys, because I really want that this one is getting filled. So let's do like this. Now it should be added, right? No, yeah, now it adjusted. Okay, let's hope that this one is getting executed during this video. Yeah, now it got executed. Maybe you heard the sound, but now it got executed. You can see here, trade is on. We are live with $1,000, but it's because of 10x leverage. I have $10,000 here basically because I put it, yeah, all the $1,000 in it. So it's basically worth $10,000, yes, but I only invested $1,000. This is the magic of leverage. Of course, you have a liquidation price then, but if you put a tight stop loss and stuff like that, or if you're pretty sure for the trade, even if it goes to the wrong direction, you should have also a little bit of money left on the sideline to adjust your trade if it's going, for example, to the wrong direction, or you just close the trade with a little loss. So in the 4-hour time frame, you can see that after this move, the good thing is that we are currently having a nice higher low in comparison to the previous one for now. And this is why I'm telling you guys I'm front running this trade, because normally I'm waiting at least for the 3-hour time frame to confirm with the buy signal. So I need to see something like this. First of all, buy signals like we had down here. So far we didn't have it, but it is possible that it's flashing in the next coming 3-hour closes. Also, stochastic just had a bullish cross like we had also in previous times here during this whole downtrend here. And my own confirmation indicator. This is like the additional indicator to this type of market cipher indicator that I have. And here, once we are crossing bullish, that's the ultimate confirmation that we are seeing from there on then the move playing out. And this is not happening right now. It can happen in the next coming 3-hour closes, maybe later today, but that's why I'm front running it. Normally, I'm waiting until we have the buy signals and the confirmation cross like we did, for example, over here. You can see that here we got that cross, and then we had enough time, of course, to enter into a trade, and we had here a nice run up. Even after this little dump here, at the end we went to higher prices, and here basically we got the sell signal, as you can see here, the last confirmation up here that we're gonna enter into a downtrend. And now, since we are building up this higher low, I'm pretty confident. Of course, nothing is 100% clear and sure and so on, but at this stage, I think that it's very, very likely that at least a bounce is incoming here, since the indicators are pointing out that very soon it's going to happen. And that's why, even though we have seen a big rejection now at this new resistance trend line at 111k, I still have some hope left that we could here reverse and maybe even create here kind of a double bottom formation, and then of course start to break out here to the upside. That's really the last hopium that I have currently, also because the US dollar dominance, here we are inverse correlated, it's coming again to this resistance up here. That's actually bullish, and here we have a sell signal very soon, so this is also looking great. The 3-hour time frame as well. So everything is pointing out that we're gonna have a nice move to the upside. And here on the CME chart, let me quickly double check. We have no CME gap now, not in front of us, not below us, nowhere. No new CME gap created. And over on the daily time frame, here the move is still pointing out to the downside. So here on the daily time frame, we're still looking a bit bearish. So here nothing new. And on the daily time frame, yeah, here we have to see what happens, because we are still above the 200 daily moving average on the CME at 104k. So even though here we are trading now below the 200 daily moving average, I think that it is most likely something like we had over here, here, or here, where we just have a little fake out and then we immediately come back up at the moment, just because of the CME chart, because there we are still way above the 200 daily moving average, which is at 104k. So that's why, nothing too concerned, but of course the indicators here are still cooling off. I'm still waiting here, of course, also the indicators to cross bullish again, because then I think we're going to have a strong move to the upside. But until then, of course, critical moment. Also here on the weekly time frame, same thing like over on the daily time frame. Also, we are still above the 50 weekly at 103k. So for me, still very good here. Yeah, as long as we have weekly closes above the 50 weekly, in theory, still good. But of course, time-wise for Bitcoin, we should be gearing up to new all-time highs right now, November, December. Otherwise, I think that we are screwed, and that we most likely are entering right now into a bear market, and all sort of rallies will just end up in chop around here, the all-time high, and then at the end crash down, something like that, if we don't see immediately new all-time highs. That's why we're gonna see what happens here. On the weekly chart, what is bearish is that currently we opened up right below the support trend line. So here you can see touch point, support, 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 and now we're going below. If here we're going to have a breakdown to the downside, very, very bearish, guys, because that could be the beginning of a massive corrective phase all the way down here to this level, 77k, and worst case down here at around 50k if that happens. So let's hope that Bitcoin, at least this week, is starting to recover back above 112k. That would be bullish, and that's why this move here in the immediate short term could be powerful and could take us again towards the bullish side, but we are at the make or break point right now. And wherever Bitcoin is going, of course, the altcoins also will following, because right now they all are getting decimated. They all are dumping heavily. Today, again, as soon as Bitcoin is going slightly down, they are selling off like crazy. That's why all eyes are now on Bitcoin. And that's why also right now I'm preferring in buying into new upcoming cryptos that are very hyped right now, that are still not out on exchanges. That we have, for example, Bitcoin Hyper. As you can see, the raised funds are always going higher. Also Pepe Note now over 2 millions, and Hypersui also now over 2 millions here in the early access phase. That means that here we can buy into new low market cap cryptos that are not out on exchanges. I like to do that. I like to buy them because especially here, those new hyper tokens, those tokens that are basically in comparison like Hyperliquid or Esther, these new DEXs, and this one here is on Sui, are very, very popular at the moment. And that's why I am pretty bullish for those projects, and that's why I'm buying in, especially here on this layer 2 on top of Bitcoin that will come out, this new Bitcoin Hyper, Pepe Note, this new crypto game, and Hypersui, which is currently available at this price. With every round, the price is going higher and higher until it's reaching 9 cents. And this will be then the listing price on exchanges. And that's why I'm buying in early here into this early access token as well. If you want to be following me, the links are here in the video description if you want to buy in Bitcoin Hyper, Hypersui, and so on. So that's it for now, guys. Let's see what Bitcoin will do. I'm currently scaling into this long position because I'm front running it a little bit. Yes, it is possible that we're going to go lower because here in the 1 hour is not looking too bad, but the 15-minute screams that we are most likely calling off a bit here, maybe to 107k and then move up. We will see. But I'm longing right now. Let's see if this long is going to play out well, if it's going to age well or not. If we're gonna do there some games, then of course we're gonna do a nice $100 giveaway with it, and then we're gonna see. So stay tuned, guys. Be subscribed. Thank you for watching, and see you all in the next one. Bye for now.